Artificial intelligence is taking over the world.
AI. Artificial intelligence. AI.
These days, it seems like AI has the answer to everything. But what if we take artificial intelligence to a place where biology has the advantage? That's why I asked ChatGPT to guide me through a night of survival. I started out by asking some basic questions, but the information wasn't complete. So I asked a few more specific questions. And before long, I was packed and ready to head out into the wilderness. I arrived at my location and quickly got to ChatGPT's first order of business: build a shelter. Step 1 was to find a flat, dry location and clear away any debris. Step 2 was to gather some materials. Step 3 was to use some sticks and branches to create a frame and start building a roof. After the frame was complete, I gathered some leaves to cover the roof and fill in the gaps. I also gathered some soft ferns and grass to build a bed and insulate myself from the ground. Well, the shelter is complete. I sure worked up a sweat. Time to get some water. Luckily, AI told me to pack my water filter. So I got my shelter sorted, got water taken care of, and now it's time to look for some food. Now I wasn't able to find anything to eat, but luckily, the AI told me all the different kinds of fish I could find in this lake. So I took the information and set up my line with corn as bait. With dinner on the way, I had only one last thing I needed to do. Stay calm.
Your awareness is behind your face or in your head, but the feelings of your face and your head are in awareness in this moment. They're appearing in this same condition.
The fishing isn't really panning out. Now feeling rejuvenated, I switched my lure to go for some perch, and I went to reinforce one of the walls of my shelter. It's looking cozy in there. Now the AI also told me to bring a fire starting method. Unfortunately, there is a fire ban as we're in the middle of summer, so I brought my cooking stove instead. Now to use that camp stove, I need to catch a fish. And I'm not completely giving up on the fish yet, but ChatGPT also told me to pack some food. So I went the fresh fruit option and grabbed this giant mango. Put a little piece right here. See if we can attract anything that I could use as bait to try and catch some fish. As the shadows got longer, I started to feel the lack of energy from eating nothing but a mango, but I maintained faith in ChatGPT. No way, I got one. No way. Come on. Oh yes. Oh yes. Redfin. Come on. Let's go. Nice. Yes. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, ChatGPT. Now I just got my multi-tool here, but the AI didn't tell me to bring a filleting knife. So even the AI didn't have faith in me. All right, we got the meat all prepared here. We got one eyeball. One of the eyeballs wouldn't come out and got a little bit messy. And we got a liver here. Ah! The liver is a little crispy. Come on. But the eyeball is perfect. A little fishy, but not too bad. And now the liver. That one got a little bit crispy. Not bad as well. The fish is done. One little burn spot, but not too bad. Few bones, but the meat tastes delicious. That is so good. This spider is carrying the rib bone of a fish. I spat out the rib bone, and now this massive spider is carrying it around. And I'm sleeping on the ground tonight. Following another piece of AI's advice, I put on all my warm clothes before going to bed. Oh, great. Spider webs already. This is it. This is home for the night. It's only about 8:30 right now. I think the sun will come up around 5. The bed feels really comfy at the moment. Glad I put all these leaves and ferns and stuff down. We'll see in a couple hours if I still feel the same way. Let's try and get some sleep. As I drifted off into dreamland, there was one thing ChatGPT hadn't prepared me for. That's not a great sign. These guys weren't here in the daytime. Hopefully they don't bite. They did bite. So, bit of a change of plans. Only been about 30 minutes and the ants were already biting me. So, I asked ChatGPT what to do, and he said, set up a tent. Really does have all the answers. The night was cold and restless, but at least I was away from the ants. I was thankful for sunrise. Well, I survived the night. Wasn't the best night's sleep, got a little bit chilly last night. It's just the sweater on. But we managed to survive, and I'm gonna try for some more fish for breakfast. Unfortunately, no breakfast this morning, but someone had breakfast. After surviving the night, but coming up empty-handed on breakfast, I was ready to head out. Well, all in all, I would say that was a successful night. Ended up with food in my belly, a safe place to sleep, and had a lot of fun during the day building a shelter. So if you're ever lost in the woods, use your internet and ask ChatGPT what you should do, and you'll come home safe. Artificial intelligence may know what it means to survive in the wilderness, but it has a lot of work to do if it wants to thrive in the wilderness.